Hi everyone, in this lecture we'll learn how to load a CSV file in Teradata table using Teradata Studio. Then we'll be learning how to export data using Teradata Studio. So first of all, let me show you the file which I'm going to load in my Teradata table. This is comma separated file. Let me just open with Notepad++. Name of file is employee.csv. It has columns like employee number, first name, last name, joining date, last but not the least department. Okay, it has how many rows? There are total 9 rows in my CSV file. Let me just open this and you will total how many 9 rows I'm going to load. So what I will do, I will first create this employee table in my DWH database. So DWH database already been created. I'll refresh this and database, this DWH database has already been created, and you will see the table is now also been created. Okay, this table. So now I want to load data in my employee table. So I'll right click and go to data and then load data. So yes, I'll use this external file option, launch, and then I'll provide the path where my file is located. My file is located here in this path. Delimited file type is delimited text. It is comma separated file, and UTF file encoding I am going to choose UTF-8. okay. Column label, first the first row is the header row, is the column labels. Okay, so start loading at row number 1. It means that it will start loading this file from this row. If I mention here the row number 2, then it will start loading it from here. Okay, now finish. It will start loading the process. I think the file has been successfully loaded. Total number of rows transferred 9. Now I'm going to query this employee table. I'll use select star from table. Look, total how many rows? Total 9 records. I can take account of this table as well. 9 records. So now let me just put a duplicate values in it. So I'm going to put this row as a duplicate. So what it is going to do, it is going to load only a single row. Okay, and it will throw an error. All data will be, so all rows will be inserted, and then it will insert only this row. So total 9 rows will be inserted, okay, out of 10 rows. Now let me just delete this table and let me just load this table again. Execute. Okay, now count, let me just quickly check the count, 0 rows, and now I'll load this table again. Launch and Teradata file, employee, comma separated, fine, finish, and it is going to give me an error. Obviously, if I have to look at the error, first you need to check the timestamp. Okay, check the timestamp, and then if you want to see the error message, go here, show transfer job output. You will see the duplicate rows in employee table. Okay, duplicate rows. Okay, now I have to look at my log file. So it is saying that this row is duplicate and this is ignored. I think only one row will be inserted. Now let me just check the count. 9 rows have been inserted, 1 duplicate row has been ignored. So for this row there were 2 rows, so it has inserted only a single row. Okay, so now I'm going to export this data in my local directory. So what I will do, go employee data, export data, yes, and launch, provide the path here. I'll provide the same path, Tera, and I'm going to name the file employee underscore output. Click next. Okay, department. So in my CSV file, in my data, let me just go here. In my data which I have loaded in my table, I have department HR. So there are 2 rows for department HR. So equals to HR. I'm filtering my record. Okay, click next, click finish. Two rows have been exported. The CSV file has been exported. Look, so 2 rows. Okay, cancel. Let me just export all the rows from this table. So in order to export all the rows, go to the export data, launch, browse. I'll provide the same directory and I'll call it employee output TRG. Okay, and next I'm not going to filter anything. I'll keep it as it is. Click next. Okay, this one is the query. Finish. Nine rows have been exported. Now let me just check this. 9 rows, 10 rows, sorry, 10 rows, 9 rows have been exported. Yes, because actually it is exporting data in from my table which has 9 rows in it. Count 9 rows. So this is how you use load and export using Teradata Studio. I hope you have a great time learning these concepts. Thank you so much and have a great learning.